Surf's up, townies! Today we're at the quintessential Storybook Roadside Eatery in Los Angeles.
Welcome back to the channel, townies. We are so excited today because we are in Malibu. Woo. We're inches away from the PCH, which is the Pacific Coast Highway that runs scenic all the way through and has the Pacific Ocean on one side, and then of course there's Neptune's Net on the other side. They are known for the most amazing seafood, so we are super excited to get in there.
Yeah, this place was opened in 1956, and it is the go-to spot for hot rodders, motorcyclists, surfers, and just regular beachgoers here in Malibu. Yep. They've been coming here since then. But we're going to head inside right now so we can try this place out and get you guys in there. But before we do, make sure you like and subscribe below. It helps us, it helps the channel, it helps the beach.
Saves the surfers.
And the seagulls.
And the seagulls.
We'll see you guys inside.
So fish and chips, we definitely have to try that. We heard. Maddie, what do you want?
I want to do the some fried clams.
Fried
French fries with it or no?
No, because I'm going to do fried shrimp too.
Okay.
And you're going to do
is there a combo on that?
We have that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Clam and shrimp. We'll do that.
Sweet. Awesome. All right. Are we missing anything?
I think that's it.
All right. We'll start with there.
Okay, guys. We just ordered our food, and it came out before we even hit the table. So they handed it right to us. We got, I'll turn the camera. We got a basket of clam strips.
Clams.
Shrimp. Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
And probably the most important thing on the menu.
Apparently they are known for their clam chowder. Nom 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 nom.
Which, if many of you probably don't know, but you're going to find out that Lindsay not only is an aficionado of prime rib, Chardonnay, but she is a fan of all things clam chowder.
Okay, quick get to know you story. I grew up in Ohio, and my parents and I would vacation for spring break in Myrtle Beach. So every summer that we went, I had to try the clam chowder everywhere.
So
Fell in love.
You'd go from restaurant to restaurant ordering clam chowder.
Well, not on the same day, Matt. But
that's basically a YouTube channel. Yeah, Lindsay's new channel, All Things Chowder, will be starting here very shortly. So this place, Neptune's Net, opened in 1956 by a gentleman named Eastman Jake Jacobs, who the locals just affectionately call Jake.
Jake Jacobs?
Yeah.
Very repetitive.
This place was called the Panorama Pacific at Solimar.
Say that 3 times fast.
Yeah, which apparently was a mouthful. So the locals ended up renaming it Jake's Cafe.
Jake's Cafe.
Which is what it was named all the while he owned it. And in the mid '60s, he leased it to another family, the Leach family, who ran it up until 1974.
The Leach family?
Yeah, I guess it's a family called Leach. There's not a whole lot of photo reference or information about the history of this place until it switched its name to Neptune's Net, which was in 1974, when this place was sold to Paul and Dolly C.A., whose family still own it to this day. And they bought it in 1974 and changed the name from Jake's Cafe to the Neptune's Net, which is what it is today.
And it is a lively atmosphere here.
Yeah.
There's the sound of motorcycles revving in the parking lot. That and the fried foods.
Oh, how's the clam chowder? Worth the drive?
I'm not sure yet. It took us 45 minutes to get here.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna try the fried shrimp.
When you're a Los Angelino, everything's measured by the amount of time it takes you to get somewhere.
This is their fried fish. It's basically a 2x4 of fish meat. It is. It's incredible. I mean, it looks fresh. It's obviously made here on the premises. I saw the fryers.
Guys, this is like too fast, too furious vibes here.
It may just be too furious. They're not moving very quickly.
Yeah, no, it's really good clam chowder. You can tell that the clams are fresh. I mean,
So,
yep.
as I said, 1974,
Oh, here it goes.
this place was sold to the CA family. But what this place is really known for is its film and television history. It was featured prominently in The Hills because of its beachy vibes. Yeah, I guess they used it a lot in that.
I thought The Hills was an MTV show.
No.
Okay, made that up.
And then it was also in Iron Man 3 for all you Marvel fans out there.
Sorry. Suit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the best.
Well, I mean,
Point Break.
Yeah, Point Break.
What do you want?
Shrimp and fries.
I mean, what do you want?
For all of you
It's probably-
80s babies out there.
Its more memorable on-screen performance was in Point Break, 1991's Point Break.
Oh,
Yeah.
91.
I think that was in 91. Yeah, 91 that came out. And this is where Lori Petty worked.
Really?
Yeah, if you're familiar. Biggest film draw for this place, though, is 2001's The Fast and the Furious, starring Vin Diesel and Paul Walker.
The late Paul Walker.
This is
May he
the
rest in peace.
scene where they beat the Ferrari racing on the PCH, which is the road right next to us.
Yes.
And they pull in here to get some shrimp. And that's where Paul Walker says, like, I want to buy my own shrimp. Dom, I don't need handouts.
I just gotta make a little something extra on the side like you.
What do you mean like me? What's that supposed to mean?
That's what I mean.
So, yeah, this place was featured in that, and that film really brought to light the car culture, car and motorcycle culture that already existed here. Like I said in the opening, this place is famous with hot rodders and Harley Davidsons and sports bikes because of its close proximity to the canyons. Mm-hmm. So all the hot rodders would meet here, and motorcyclists would meet here and get some seafood and maybe a beer, and then recklessly drive into the canyons. What they call it, canyon carving. So yeah, that's pretty much the history here at Neptune's Net. So we're gonna dive into this food, and then we'll get back to you right after.
Matt's fireside chat
And
to end.
this ends the facts portion. Now we'll have the fish portion.
I love the facts portion though.
I do too.
It's really neat.
Back to the clam strips.
Okay, clam strips.
You know, it's one of my favorites. Their clam strips are ridiculously good.
They're really good actually.
Yeah. Actually, all their fried food is not overly fried.
How's the fish
You
and
can
chips?
still taste the seafood. And some of the better I've had.
Mom gives it one fin up.
And Mom gives it one fin up. This place has two sides to it too. There's one side that you order the fried food
Yep.
and the hot food. They do burgers and they do some other foods too. But
And they were super kind to
super
talk
nice.
us through the process.
Yeah. And then the other side is a fresh seafood side where you can get your oysters and your clams and your peel and eat shrimp. And so that's where you go for that. That's that type of food. So you order from one side or the other depending on what you're having that day, or both. If you're having both.
Yeah. I'm
And,
not sure why they do that.
But because the other side, and I filmed it, the other side has like fish tanks and stuff. They keep their fish fresh. So it's hard to do that and also have like fish fryers and ovens and stuff. It's just they'd be too close to each other, so they have to separate it. It's probably even I'm not sure about this, but it's probably
Health
even a
code
law,
thing?
a health code thing, where they have to keep it separated. Okay, we're gonna eat some food, and we'll be back. Okay, guys, we decided that we hadn't had enough yet, and so Lindsay went and got us some peel and eat steamed shrimp from the steamed side. This is actually a very good deal. It's only $13 for a quarter pound, so it's like 15 of these fat little shrimp guys. They do all the work. All you got to do is
Steam
peel them
right
off
there.
and
Fresh.
and dip them.
Yeah.
That's it.
So you order them raw, they steam them. Takes like what, 2 minutes?
Yeah, it's not no time at all. So everything's done fresh right here on premises in its own separate side.
That's pretty cool. Like
pretty good deal.
At first I was like, oh man, like why would you have to order from the two different sides? But it's pretty neat, like to go in there and to be able to see what they have. He said the ceviche is really popular.
Oh yeah, the ceviche goes
Yeah,
crazy.
and we had already eaten so much, so I was like, I don't want to get ceviche on top of everything.
Yeah.
But let's
We're
try
gonna-
this peel and shrimp.
We're gonna peel and we're gonna eat. Okay, townies. Well, what can we say about the Neptune's net? It's got cultural significance in spades, and not to mention some of the most delicious seafood that we've had, especially in Malibu on a Sunday.
On a Sunday, yeah, very specific.
Yeah.
Obviously, you will recognize your favorite shows
Sure.
and movies as you sit here. It is a lively experience,
It
so
is
please do not come thinking you're
bonkers.
going to have a quiet, relaxing meal by the sea. You are not. There are
It's rambunctious.
bees and pigeons,
Hummingbirds.
and hummingbirds,
Bikers.
dragonflies, bikers, galore. So it is fun because
Yeah.
it's a little rowdy. It's
Chaotic.
definitely chaotic and feels like a biker's bar.
But
so.
still excellent, fun, full
But
of history.
Super nice people, and you can't find more salt of the earth than the bikers. So
Wait, what's that coming out of the ocean? I think it's going to be the Sasquatch Skull. Hey guys,
this is where we get real, though.
This place is getting a one squatch today, guys. One Sasquatch.
One squatchy.
It has picnic tables.
Yeah, there was a good amount of distance though for the bigger bellied people of the world, but very uncomfortable
Yeah.
because you're sitting on a picnic bench. So,
Yeah.
but the idea is to turn over, right? Like they don't want you hanging out here. They want you to go enjoy what Malibu has to offer.
That's right.
So get in, get out, enjoy your seafood, your clam chowder, whatever it is that floats your boat.
Yep.
Just tell yourself, I'm sitting somewhere that is super historic and will be around for years to come. So who knows where else it's going to pop up in popular culture.
That's a lot of pops.
That's a lot of poppity pops.
Okay, guys, we're going to head on to the next classic spot, as
Yep.
you know, like we do. But before we leave, we're going to make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps us out, guys. We want to say thank you
Yep.
to all you guys out there who have already liked and subscribed.
Yep.
We need more of you, though, guys. The more we get, the further we can go with this thing.
Hey guys, we'll see you on the next time.
We'll see you guys next time on My Town Eats.
Ah!
Take care.